Hey, how's it going? Now in this video, we will start right into this project. I will open up Xcode and I will create a new Xcode project. By now, I hope that you are familiar with how to create a new Xcode project, how to select the template. Usually we will select the single view application because as we learn iOS development, starting from a scratch project is the way that we can learn the most. So I will create a single view application and click next. The product name, let's say it is tip calculator. Very simple, right? Calculator. All right. And these things you can leave it like that. And don't check use core data. Core data is the way that you can save your data in the app permanently on the disk. It is an advanced feature, so we will learn that in the future. Okay, so that let's click next. Now I will place it maybe into my this doesn't matter. All right, so let's go to main.storyboard. Main.storyboard is where you design your UI, right? Now if you see our the tip calculator right now, it is on an iPhone 6, right? And I haven't really shown you how to create the tip any kind of UI that looks great on any kind of device, because if we use that, we have to use auto layout, and it is kind of more intermediate level, and we are just starting out, so I would want to keep it simple. Okay, so in order to do that, let's select this view controller and select the size. Go over the attribute inspector, and the size is, let's say, 4.7. Okay, and now when let's go over the object palette. I will drag out some element. Let's say I want a label first. Okay, and it should be 40 from the top. And how can I get this kind of like ruler? Well, I just select on this one. This is the UI control, right? And then I will hold Option key. I hold the Option key and I hover over the view or any kind of UI control around it. You could see that the distance from this control to another control. In this case, it is from this label to the view, to this view of the view controller, right? I hope that you are familiar by now that this is a view controller, and a view controller has a view, it has a root view. Okay, and now we place this label on top of the view, so it is a child view of this root view, and this root view is the main view of this view controller. All right, so let's edit this. This is tip calculator. Okay, and I'll make it like that. And now select the color. I want the color to be this color. And okay, it is the code for this is EE4040. Okay, and then the font, I will select this one. I use the custom font. The custom font, let's choose the family to be Avenir Next. And size regular, maybe medium. Okay, let's make it 30. 40. Okay, and done. Now you see that our label is cut off like this. What we can do is we will click onto that. I don't remember where we can go to this. Let's see, edit maybe. All right, because the reason why I don't remember is usually I select this one and then I will hold Command and then I will press the equal sign. So I will hold Command equals. And then there we go. Okay, you will see that. Where is it? Okay, editor. So another way to do this is you go click onto that and go over the editor, and you will see that size to fit content. Okay, and the shortcut for this is Command equal. All right, and then we'll place it like that, 40 again. Okay. All right. Now let's have another label, and this label should be 20. Okay, 20, and this is our bill, maybe total bill. All right, and the next thing is text field, right? Our text field. So drag our text field. Now you can actually don't have to follow me in this. You can actually build this UI yourself. Okay, I just want to show you, but by now I hope that you are confident doing this yourself. So if you want, you can pause the video, do it yourself, and then go back and check it, or you can even skip this. Okay, but now I just continue to do this, but you can pause the video. Okay, now we will need another label. Where is it? Our label. Here it is. For this label, it is maybe 10. No, 8. Now this is tip percentage. Okay. And we have a slider. Where I can find a slider? Well, here it is. A slider right under the text field. Drag out a slider like that. Okay. And maybe we just place it like that. Right? How about another thing is it let's see where it is. This one is actually just a label. Okay, and it has a background color, just that. So I will have a label. And let's make this one 20. Okay. Drag it out like that. And I want this to have the height. Go over the size inspector. The height is 40. Okay. And for this, we will need let's say starting point with just like $3 sign. And let's inspect this one. I will select that one, go over the attribute inspector. I will select so the alignment is centered. Okay. And let's see the font custom again. Family is Avenir Next. The size is medium. Okay. This one is 30. No, 25, 26, maybe 20, 24. Right? Okay. I don't want to be very concise in this. My point is you can try different one, and as we learn more about iOS development, there is actually a development cycle of iOS, and if I get the chance, I will tell you about that. Okay, I will teach you about that. Now the color is maybe place it white. Okay, and we don't see this because we need to select the background color of this. Okay, and one thing about this is, let's say this is a label, right? And the label, you see on the attribute inspector, we have the first one, the first attribute inspector is label. Beneath it is the view. Okay, and if this gives you a sense, it means that this is a label. It is a UI label, and the UI label inherits from UI view. UI view is the generic view, right? And the UI view has a background color property. Okay, and then I will select that one. Now the code for this is 57DAD5. Okay. Now we should be good to go now. Now let's actually fill in another one called the split. To be honest, I don't intend to give you all the implementation of this tip calculator, because I will show you how to implement the upper half of this, and the split I will challenge you to do that. Okay, and this is a premiere, right? Now another thing is slider. Where is it? Slider here. Okay, I know you can't wait to try out the challenge, right? All right, so another one is the label. We can actually drag out like that, but another cool way is just like this one and Control D. Okay, I select that one and I hold Command D. I just say Control D, right? Now I hold Command D and we duplicate that, and now here it is. Now for this one, I will select the color. Here's the background color. Let's choose this color. a little bit too red. Okay, I will select that one, and I go over another. There we go. Okay, so let me see the actual color of this. The color for this one is E06060. Okay, so I select that one, and I will select this one, E06060. All right, this is the color for that. And now we can actually run this. Now let's run this, okay? I will run this on iPhone 6. If you are running on iPhone 5, like before, you have a little problem. And here it is, our UI. How cool is that, right? We can slide out the slider like this. Nothing happened yet, okay? And when I click onto that, I can, where is it? I can change, I'm too excited. I can change the number, okay? But when I hit returned, nothing happened. So that's one thing we'll have to do about this. We will hit done or return. And before I do that, I will select this text field and go over the attribute inspector. The text field has the keyboard type. I want the keyboard type to be, where is it? Number pad, maybe numbers and punctuations, okay? And the appearance, the return key, we can inspect the return key of this to be done. All right, okay? And you will see that we have auto enable return key or secure text entry. Secure text entry is when you have an password, so that you want to enter the password into text field, and you don't want other people to look over your head, your shoulder, and see your password, right? Then you have those ... All right, so here is our UI so far, and in the next video we will dive right into implement this UI. You can see that we can implement a very complex UI in a very short period of time. All right, I see you in the next video. Until next time, stay tuned.